Roll it. Alrighty then, welcome aboard everybody. Mic check, mic check. Let's crank that music down. It is Wednesday, April 10th, 2019. And what a beautiful day in the neighborhood. So, title of our video here tonight, doing this live, FOMC Super Wednesday. We'll talk about our FOMC rules, talk about why it's a Super Wednesday, talk about what happens on a high impact news event day. We've got lots of news coming out. Lots of stuff still coming up here in the next 2 days. Today is Wednesday. We've got Thursday, Friday ahead of us. Big Red Star news events tomorrow as well. We got Powell on the mic. Got him on there Friday as well. Lots and lots of cool stuff here for us to talk about here tonight. So let's get right into things here right away. Make sure if you haven't done so already, make sure you're following us over here on Facebook, Twitter, and of course there on YouTube. We have 5 channels divided up by category. If this is your first time with us, make sure you give us a big shout out over there in the room. What's up, Steve? Maxim throwing down first. We got Curtis G on my back as well here tonight with me. CG, you rolling with me?
Always.
Oh yeah. All right, CG is here as well to answer questions. If you guys do have questions, make sure you pop them over there in the chat box. Here is our Discord chat. If you are not over there in Discord, look down there below in the description and get that hook. All right, let's get right into those things here tonight. So, talking about our FOMC, let's take a peek at our results here today. 34.70 for me. 4K is coming, but there we are. 34.70 for me. Bots were not on today. FOMC day rules in effect. If you don't know about those, hang here tonight and we're going to go into a whole lot of that. So when you guys start to see this new stream come out, this will be sort of our new format. You see this coming up, this is going to be our 4K. Looking forward to having some of that. Let's get right into the charts here tonight to see how we went through that. We called those there in the room on Discord like we do. Now again, don't have the full screen set up here, but I want to point out some ES stuff to start here today. No trades for me in the ES, but I know a lot of people did get some good trades there on the ES. What's up, B. Reyes? Let's move this one over. Look at this beauty. I love the look of this chart right here. Look at that. Is that pretty or what? So pretty. Beautiful. What is this? Come on, folks. Somebody's got to be catching with me now. By now, you guys got to know what this is. All right. Boom, boom, pow. Got the spout. You got it. All right. I'll let you guys shout that out down there in the comments. If you don't know what that setup is that I just drew, make sure you go through our training there. Make sure you know what that is. But I'm sure everybody here in the crew knows what that is. So type it down in the comments if you know what that setup is. Look at that one right there. Off of that double dot. Perfect entry as well. And then, of course, there is a perfect exit. I'm not going to go over that one. But if you guys want to talk about it, type it over there in the chat box. We'll head some more. Beautiful setup on top of that with the ES. Look at this right there in the sweet spot. Double dots up top. Easy entries. Beautiful stuff. Now, FOMC. What are our pre-FOMC news event rules, right? Everything prior to 2 p.m. on the FOMC. Rule number 1, trade toward those golden ropes. Rule number 2, when in doubt, buy gold. Good things to remember, right? And then, of course, prior to 2 p.m., watch for that. And then after 2 p.m., watch for that extra volatility. However, let's see what's going on here today. We're going to come up here and pull up the economic calendar from Econo Day. And here's what we posted in here this morning. Lots and lots of news here coming up this week. I told you guys from even on Monday morning that look out. Look, we got Jerome Powell speaking 3 times this week. What's up with that, right? We've got a whole lot of things going. We got today a ton of news events. I don't know why this is not showing all of the events here. Refresh that again. There we go. That looks better. Yeah, tons of stuff here today, including crude oil inventories on a Wednesday as usual. But the other stuff, FOMC 2 o'clock, big deal there. Again, make sure you know our rules on FOMC. If you don't, let's bring up what you should know and how you can know it. Shall we? Today, man, everybody who answered the survey today, again, I know this isn't everybody, all right, but, you know, 5 out of everybody, pretty good. Our room was just absolutely killing it here today. Oh, there's the ugliest man alive right there. Let's see. Let's go up here and start with the beginning of the day here. I am so proud of the crew. Those of you guys who are hanging out with us here today, man, you guys, bravo. Did you guys not do a great job today? Like, did you guys not appreciate that? Look at Steve.
Dow.
Steve was throwing down some
Color
serious
alert for the
trades
Dow.
there today. Let's look at all the people. Again, I don't want to just this is not just going to be about me here today. Our crew today, sorry, I'm scrolling all the way up to the beginning of the day. So much great action coming in here today was just amazing. It really made my heart, heart was fluttering. Very, very glad. Look at this. Davamite put in this morning. As we come in, look at this. This is not even me. Look, Davamite, way to go. Posting in, helping the crew, being like, hey, don't forget FOMC trading rules. He goes out, gets this to help the crew. I think somebody else did as well. Who else put that in? I'm going to give credit where credit is due here. Somebody got it even earlier this morning. Here we go. Steve, look at this. Look at this crew. Great video prior to FOMC and CL numbers. There they are. FOMC trading rules. I'm not going to go into details on it tonight, but if you haven't learned those, make sure you go check those out. Somi saying good stuff here this morning. Lots of people coming in to help out as we start today. All right, FOMC news coming in this morning. Again, if you're not over there in this room, you need to get there. All right, there's Steve calling out this morning. VIX starting at 14. Right? What do we know about that? Type it down below in the comments if you know what that VIX level 14 means. Right? Is that the sweet spot or is it not? That is the question. Is 14.06, is that sweet spot or not? Let's see who knows the answer to that question. Here he is. He's getting right off this morning to a good start. One of our members posting in, hitting his, was this the green dot trade? Yes, beautiful green dot there. He had confluence. Look at him drawing his arrow from the left. Where is he going? 89 range. He's got previous. We got double balls right here. Green dot on the ropes. Can we take it in this location? Absolutely. This is Steve M. Killing it. Well done, sir. And he shared it out there with the room, rocking it out. This is our general setup for the ALGOBOX. He's using just a generic single screen setup. Beautiful. Let's see. Where was the next set of trades here? Steve coming up with the harmonic setup. This was multi-harmonic entries here. Beautiful stuff. Riding in green this morning. Easy multi-harmonic. If you don't have that one set up, go check that one out. There was a double dot in here. Did he take this one? Yes, he did. Look at this guy. You can't stop this guy. Double dot. What's that about? Double dot. Taking that. Well done, Steve. Holy shnikes. He's a brave soul. He's. I recommend blanking out your account number, my friend. So be careful there. He's not trading sim. Beautiful stuff. All right. Let's come down here. Sitting on the ropes like a 2 o'clock. All right, so this was what we were talking about there this morning. Really tough to kind of look at with the Dow. We knew we were already kind of sitting on the ropes. We want to trade back toward the golden ropes in general prior to 2 p.m. However, when we're already on the ropes, then we're taking the lower time frames. What's our second rule? There it is. When in doubt, buy gold. So we look over at gold. Did we have a gold play this morning? We sure did. Look at these beautiful green dots on an FOMC day. When in doubt, when there's a lot of stuff going on in a day like that, buy some gold, right? If you get a setup. Again, it's not just blindly. You're not going to go out there and blindly get it, but go in with a low entry heat. We also had a blue dot there earlier, but beautiful setup there coming in on that crude. There's our FOMC day alerts. Here are our 2 rules that we need to focus in on an FOMC. Again, this is sort of the exception rules. These are not general rules. This is just that area where, okay, we know our normal rules, but what else do we need to put into play on a major FOMC news event, especially on a Super Wednesday like today, where there was so much news, including all the Brexit, all that kind of crazy stuff going on here on Wednesday. Was a lot of news breaking through, so all that trap going over to the areas of safety, real nice. Here is, man, is this Steve again? Steve is just absolutely killing it here today. Well done on that share. This is on crude. So he's killing it on the indexes. He's killing it on crude. This guy knows what's up. He identified properly the turtle that I called out today to say, hey, who saw the turtle on the 89s? Steve's drawing it in. Had a minor change to what we were talking about there today. Good conversations there in the room. He also said, hey, what about the YM? Did you also see this? Yes, beautiful set. However, I want to take a note here on this one. If you see the turtle here, whoops, it's too zoomed in. That's not going to work. Unzoom. Zoom fail. All right, I think you guys can see that good enough anyway. All right, so we're getting the 2 feet over here. We get our shell. We get a straight neck, but where's the head? It's right there. Pay attention to that green dot coming in. Bam, right there. Right? You guys see it? So this is the entry for the pop, is it not? Yes, it is. Beautiful. All right, if you guys don't know what we're talking about, make sure you get through training. Well done. Looking toward the ropes. Another beautiful, look at this blue dot, killing it. Simple, easy. 7 to 15 points of confluence on that, plus he's got green dots on the left. We've got longs favorable. Well, here we had shorts favorable. So only thing going against them was that, but look at all this other confluence. He said this. Steve knows, right? Shorts favorable, okay, yeah, but what else do we have? We've got green dots, we've got blue dots, we've got greens to the left. We are on the golden ropes, so we can basically play both directions, right? This was the bottom of one. What else is this? This is a one-tick wonder with a blue dot right there. Beautiful stuff there. Steve absolutely killing it. I know we had some others. Oh, here is AK. I'll get to this at the end, but a major analytical individual, one of my now dear friends who didn't start out that way, but after some insights, he's basically comparing us to some other major products that are out there, and he's just found that we are absolutely killing it in comparison to other schools. Check out that video there if you haven't seen that one, ALGOBOX versus some of these other 10K programs that are out there that are just absolutely garbage. But yeah, go check out. Don't just take my opinion for it. Go hear some guys who are stats masters. Steve is complaining that he missed this one. Very nice. Man, Steve just absolutely killing it here today. Beautiful. Answer question. Here's Doug. Doug tearing it up on, what's this, blue dot? Got in super late on a Smurf dot. But even this, he's so far behind it, but he's still got a scalp out of it. Well done there, brother. But you know what we do on this one, right? I don't even need to help you on that. You're way behind that blue dot, right? You got way more out of that if you hit that blue dot. And then again, if you got platinum dots, you're automatically in on that where? Right here, right? Just above it. That's why that platinum dot is so powerful. All right, we're releasing that on May the 1st. All right, what do we got here? Is this Steve again? Man, Steve, just absolutely murdering it today. Go check out some of the other stuff from Steve. I don't want to pick on him too much, but man, killing it, bro. Well done. All right, so at the end of the day, we'll eventually get to Vinny's stuff. But hey, you guys aren't as impressed with my stuff, right? You guys are more impressed with, look, other people can do this. Here's Steve again today, end of day. Steve getting in on the blue dot, killing it on the lucky sevens. Well done. Now he did switch over to sim at the end of the day. Smart man, right? 90 minutes, but then you practice. Go for it. Well done, Steve. Paying attention. All right, so here's me hitting my targets earlier that day. Here's Doug. Doug's killing it too. Beautiful stuff. All right. Oh, here's Mr. Here's Mr. I only take 100 tick trades, who doesn't just take 100 tick trades. Come to find out, he does exactly what I told him he should be doing. But yeah, that's pretty funny. Wakes up at 2 a.m. every day, trades 14 hours, and still makes less than we make in 90 minutes. News flash there, bruh. You might want to take a peek. Fix, look at this guy. Identifies this turtle. In fact, this was one of my trades here today. All right, I want to pay attention. Let's zoom in here. Listen to me. This was an epic moment. This was not just me. One of our crew members. This is why we are here, folks. People ask me all the time, why do you do this, Vinny? What is part of your purpose? One of the big ones is you guys. You guys finding my setups, my strategies, you calling it out when I might miss it or I'm not looking at it. This is a team working together to find those trade setups, execute, execute, execute. Beautiful stuff. So this trade right here, mad props out to Fix. And again, that's his screen name. We'll just leave it at that. And let's hop in here and take a peek at what we did with this one. Called the turtle in the room before I saw it. I entered in on the green dot on this one. Let me scroll down here. On this trade, he properly identified the turtle. I think everybody can see that turtle in here. Right, here we go. And we got the green dot. Get the green dot on the turtle. Got the runners on. And I was so proud. This is such a beautiful, proud moment. This is why we do it. I'm so proud of you guys. You guys absolutely killed it here today. Even helped old Vinny out. Appreciate that. Again, I'm trading at the end of the day today. Had lots of stuff going on with family and whatnot. FOMC day. I'm typically sitting out for the first part of the morning anyhow. I'm usually trading the last part of the day when our VIX level is up above what? We're up above 14s. You know, we're in play. I only really trade the mornings and stuff way back in the last year and a half or so as the VIX level just started to drop down, deteriorate down to nothing, got into single digits. Yes, I needed to move into the morning session, but now we get to shift back into my 2 to 4, which is where my sweet spot is. I get to see how the day's been laid out while everybody else is tired. People like John Sue noobs and stuff that have been trading all day, trading since 2 a.m. in the morning. I come in there fresh, 2 p.m. in the afternoon, absolutely destroy it. Beautiful stuff. Here was the end of the day. Where is my targets? There we go. And then we got the blue dot plus harmonic off of the Dow. He's trading the NQ, and I had the NQ already, but let's see where the Dow trade was. We had 2 trades at the end of the day to get me to my 3K target there. Here we go. Here's the other one I took right here off of pretty easy when we get a blue dot. That's a blue dot right there inside of a harmonic confluence. We got the harmonic confluence of this area plus a blue dot entry right at the end of the day. Lucky 7s. This is a trap and it's a move, right? This went actually even farther. This is one of those ones could have held all the way into the end of the day, but I was already kind of pushing pretty close to that 4K target and did not want to give any back. I had hit that 3,600 mark and I closed it up. You guys know about my $400 superstition, but this one would have well put me into my 4K target if I went ahead and held onto that one farther in the afternoon. Let's see if I get an after shot of where that went. Yes, here we go. Here is the completion of that today on top of the J hook that was also there. Steve actually called the J hook, which, I mean, he called it. Okay, our system had the J hook here, right? Where's the ideal entry? We want the entry here. Did we get it? Absolutely. There were so many ways to take this play, but we got easy trap, and then look at the push move all the way up through the end of the day, through all the highs, right? But here's the close, right? Here's the close. But if you held it for an extra 15 minutes, you get this extra push out of it and hit you target 1, even off of the J hook, which ended up getting to target 1 and target 2. And again, this is the algorithmic setup right here. J hook, in, 2 targets, and of course the third one is way up here. We haven't got there yet. Looks like we've got dual bats right here. We could see a potential. If we get a green dot in here, we can ride this all the way up here to 26,230 if you're watching overnight, or if you are in Australia or with one of our folks over there in Tokyo that are awake in that part of the world right now. You guys got some good opportunities there on the indexes overnight. And again, lots of news, so you can get that extra push. It's going to be nice. Okay, so that is those were our trade setups. Platinum dots would be great. Yeah, so this is Steve talking about how, look, he's seeing how much he's slipping on him. Steve, I told him one of the things he's working on, he's doing a great job, but getting in on those entries, like being ready to hit that button. Now, then again, Platinum Dots does take care of that for you. You can just say, hey, I want to take the next blue dot, hey, I want to take the next green dot, and then it will automatically, bam, it's going to get that for you instantly. So you, instead of, sometimes it looked like some of his slippages were between 6 to 8 ticks. Been there, done that. I know that feeling. There's Doug. Thanks, Vinny. That was easy. Indeed, indeed. We got to ban some people today. This is it's my new favorite ban hammer. Smurf dots. Yes. Well done, Doug. Killing it on his laptop. Look at this. Laptop lag. Still killing it. Way to go. Fix said, I swear I just heard something about loser kitty kitty. Yes, I have found out how to send sounds through Discord, and it's pretty darn funny. But yeah, good times there in the room. All right, where are we? We're about 20 minutes in, folks. This is probably going to be one of the shortest things we've done. If you guys got other questions, pop them over there in the chat box. I don't see much else, but we had those beautiful turtle setups there today. Here they were. Target. Well, here. Oh yeah. So you guys didn't see the screenshot with the actual dot in it. There was the easy dot entry for that. Got my 2 targets. Did not get my third. When we came back down here, I gave one more shot to give me a. I went light on it for that second one. Boom, broke the high of this head. I went ahead and cut it out early. I didn't hold it any farther than the top of that head right there. but another easy. So I got a 10 and a 15, and then I got a 25 tick target out of my second entry off of that turtle move. Again, turtle, get the head, look for a trap, push that other direction, especially because it started to move down quickly, which is what gets every retailer and noob like John Su to go short, and then bam, we rip it to the highs, right? It's a beautiful play there on a turtle. What was this one? Harmonic confluence plus that green dot. I'm sorry, what's the blue dot? Blue dot. This is the setup, the entry, and of course I showed you guys a minute ago what this ended up filling out to, but there's me exiting early on it because, hey, we're at the end of the day. I was pretty close to my 4K target. I'm good to go. Green day, beautiful stuff. Everybody in the room who did take the survey, I encourage you guys, go ahead and click on these surveys, folks. It's a lot of fun. You know, let's start kind of keeping more track. I know there's way more people than just 5 people trading, but you know, red day, green day. All right, so real testimonial stuff, good. What else? Lots of cool stuff. So we put out the mid-week release. If you guys are not on our mailing list, make sure you get on that mailing list. If you want to get in on that, you can head over to Discord chat, just say, hey, how do I get in on that? We'll send you a link. But we sent this one out here today. Go check out that video on comparing ALGOBOX versus some other 10K platforms. I think you're going to laugh a little bit. Any other questions? Pop those in the chat box. That is it. Thanks for hanging out here tonight. I really don't have anything else to say. I am just so pumped. You guys did a fantastic job in the room there. Man, like, this is what I love. I don't even have to be there, and you guys are rocking it out. All right, till tomorrow. I'll catch you guys later. Get some good rest tonight. I'll see you guys in the morning. I'm gonna send it out right here from me, Pippi, Robbie, Lunchbot, Mod Squad, Curtis G, and the rest of the gang. I'm sending out that big H-Town. See ya.
See ya.
Yeah, baby.